Hey guys, Vanessa Villanueva here with the Moravilla sales team, giving you a behind the scenes take of what it was like working with one of our recent clients who was looking to sell at the same time as buying, right? So we'll start off here at Corsa. So 3 years ago, this family made an investment, their first home investment, and 3 years later, fast forward to today, they had an equity growth of almost $90,000, right? So completely unheard of. I mean, there's no bank account that's going to give you that sort of return. So we gauged the market. We really understood the market, where it was going. But, she was going to be looking at a double-sided coin of things. So on the sales side here, it's a beautiful house. We had tons of showings. We had tons of offers in a relatively short period of time. Shout out to Elvis. He's very aggressive, super diligent, and we were able to get into contract within a short period of time. Now, the attorneys plays a huge part in this, so shout out to Mandeep and Jill, who represented buyer and seller alike. And we all had to work together to make sure that everyone was aware that this was a sell to buy purchase, right? So my clients, in order to complete the sale, needed to make sure that they purchased at the same time. Now, again, background info is we're doing all of this during the spring and summer months. So we know how hot the market was, especially in Westchester, where my client was looking to move. So we had to gauge a lot of, of expectations and be very aggressive in terms of our pursuit. Because once we went into contract and we went to here at Parco, it took us a while before we found that diamond in the rough. We were submitting offers, they weren't getting accepted. I mean, it was literally from one day to the next, where you were lucky if you got into the house with enough time to submit an offer. So we worked together really closely with her lender, shout out to Corey and his team, to make sure that we showed how valuable of a buyer we had here, right? How qualified she was, and we're able to really negotiate those terms and aggressively pursue this purchase, which I would say within the first week of it being on the market, we came in hard, we came in heavy, and then she was able to secure this as the home. Now, obviously, there's always bumps in the road, right? We have little hiccups here and there, but I mean, that's what you rely on your realtor for, to make sure that they mitigate this amongst their team as best as they can. And I'd have to say, I think we did a great job, slam dunk on it. Make sure you can check out what our buyer seller had to say for herself in this next video.